Losing the tip. No.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from everyone here at the KBA. We've got a little special treat for you. We got a matchup, a bit of an all-star game. More so from last year, but nonetheless, still some of the best in the league facing off. It's Team Kanto against Team Johto. These are based on conferences, not necessarily the Pokemon native to those regions. Take a look at the starting lineups. Gyarados, Charizard, Lucario, Mewtwo, and Parappa out there for Kanto. Meanwhile, for Johto, it's Goku, Hitmonlee, Feraligatr, Gengar, and Swampert. Lucario's inside. We'll get the opening bucket right away. Lucario with Saffron this year, coming off his best game of the season. Here's Hitmonlee. We'll pull up. Hitmonlee's going to get it to fall. There you go. Hitmonlee is having a very quiet season. Probably wouldn't be an all-star if this were based on this year, but you see him get that shot to fall. Mewtwo on the other side won't go. Gyarados blocked by Feraligatr. Rebounded by Swampert. Swampert gives it to Goku. Goku finds Hitmonlee. Up against Charizard. Will drive. Can't bank it home. Swampert on the rebound. Fouled. And we'll head to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two.
Swampert, another player off to a bit of a slow start this season. With Rock Tunnel. Only averaging 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 40% shooting, so certainly not ideal numbers. First free throw made. As mentioned, this all-star game. Second one no good. Parappa. Lucario 3 won't go. Rebound by Hitmonlee. And there's Feraligatr who flushes it down. Feraligatr's first bucket. And it's 5-2 Johto. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beautiful courts and jerseys being shown off in this one. There's a 3 from Parappa. We're even at 5. Goku. Gengar's shot won't fall. Rebound from Parappa. Lucario takes it up. Lucario fouled. Will head to the line. Lucario off to a nifty start. Averaging 11.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, 1.3 assists. Definitely in the all-star conversation. Regardless of which season is being considered. On average, should be about 2 all-stars per team. Gonna hit them both. Lucario's got 4 early on. Lucario a 47% shooter from the field this season. Goku's got a bit of room. That won't fall. Parappa. Mewtwo to Lucario. Lays it in.
Number 21. The assist. Number 99.
Passes it out to Goku. Goku. With it to Hitmonlee. Here's Hitmonlee with the ball. Bounce pass to Gengar. Gengar's going to be fouled. Gengar's going to head to the line. Foul against Charizard. As I mentioned, theoretically about 2 players per team would make it based on this year. And Gengar certainly would have an opportunity to be on that short list, averaging 13 points a game on the best team in the league. 1.7 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 36% from 3. Big 3-point shooter.
Take a break.
And gets a chance to be a big free throw shooter at the line. Gengar's first shot, good. Second shot. Also good. Here comes Parappa. Finds Charizard. And he's going to dribble it out. A poor turnover. And Johto gets the ball right back. Hitmonlee's jumper. That's good. Hitmonlee's got 4 points. Coming into this one, only averaging 8 points a game. 60% shooting, though, so you got to like the efficiency. But nonetheless, off to a surprisingly good start. Timeout called by Kanto. Goku nearly poked the ball away from Parappa. Parappa's going to shoot that spot by Swampert. Swampert takes it up. Swampert finds Gengar. Gengar feed inside. Feraligatr banks it home. Great passing on display. Feraligatr's got 4. And if you're looking for the team breakdown based on of this Johto squad, Central City 3 players. Goldenrod 3 players is Gengar, one of them will miss that shot. Here comes Charizard, other way, good feed. Mewtwo puts it in. Mewtwo's been a dominant force for Team Rocket this year. Get a couple on that play, and that shot gonna fall. The 3 coming from Hitmonlee. Lucario, other side, you know it. Lucario's got 9 in the opening quarter. Hitmonlee with 7. A great duel between those 2 right now. And apologies on the mic quality for this game. Goku, handoff. Swampert, that's good. Swampert's got 3. Parappa to Mewtwo. Mewtwo, step back. That's good. Mewtwo's got 4. Entering this one, averaging 9 points, 9.3 rebounds. One of the top rebounders in the entire KBA. 2 blocks a game as well. And Gyarados, the top blocker in the KBA, rejects that one. Inside, Charizard puts it in. Charizard's first bucket. And Kanto leads 18-16. Here comes Goku. Goku gets the alley-oop, but he can't finish. Gyarados takes it the other way. Charizard. Gyarados, turn around, can't bank it home. Here's Feraligatr. Inside, sends it outside. Hitmonlee, good. What a start for Hitmonlee. Already beating his season scoring average this year. This is why this is about last year, as mentioned. Hitmonlee has certainly not been ideal this year, but showing out in this one. Maybe they should get Hitmonchan to take less shots. Other side, Swampert under the basket. Won't get it to go. It's rebounded by Parappa. Parappa takes it up, turns inside, gets it in. Parappa's got 5. Kanto retakes the 20-18 lead late in the opening quarter. Here's Goku. Goku up against Gyarados. Inside, Feraligatr says, why don't I just dunk it? That's exactly what Feraligatr does. He's got 6 in the opening quarter. Charizard, no subs made in the opening quarter. Charizard with it. Final seconds. Parappa, no good. Rebound by Feraligatr. And that'll do it for the opening quarter. As Goku puts one up, that's no good. 20-20 through 1. It's a tightly contested matchup early on.
Your West All-Stars. 20. The East All-Stars.
We're back with the second quarter of action of this All-Star game. The first quarter solved nothing. It's 20-20 through 1. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for Elite 4 KBA on Elite 4 TV. And we get ready for the second, and as you would expect, pretty much an entirely new roster out there. Imperfect Cell inbounds it to Hitmonchan, does a spin move, gives it off to Swampert. Swampert's still out there. Vegeta gets it, and you wonder why Swampert. Swampert's not even been good this year. Here's Treecko dribbling with it. Treecko, the other Rock Tunnel All-Star from last year. Vegeta spinning. Vegeta over Luffy. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Swampert. Swampert can't put it in either. That's rebounded by Mewtwo. And now you see the 2 leading rebounders in the KBA on the court right now in Mewtwo and Ursaring. Luffy to Charizard. Charizard gets it on the outside to Ursaring. Ursaring finds Luffy. Luffy's going to pull up, draws the foul. Foul against Treecko, and Luffy will be heading to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the East All-Stars. Number 7. 3 shots.
Luffy of the Saffron Kicks. 2 All-Stars on their team. 2 players from Lavender Town. 3 from Kanto. 3 from Team Rocket. And 4 from Celadon City. Luffy, good. On the second go, 1 more now. Because remember, he got fouled from the outside. Now remember, no Pallet Town, but that's because I believe they weren't in the league last year. As here comes Scyther. Scyther or Treecko, apologies. Hitmonchan for 3. That's good. Hitmonchan struggled in quality of shots this year. Is leading their team in scoring with 12.7, but only shooting 33% from the field. That's a Russell Westbrook-esque stat line. Mewtwo goes under. That shot attempt is blocked. Here comes Swampert. Swampert, other way to Cell. Cell puts it in.
Assist
Cell, the heavy favorite for 6th Mon of the Year this year. I'm not even sure why Cell's coming off the bench, because Cell has been the best player on Central City this year. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Mewtwo is going to bank at home. Mewtwo's got 6. Hitmonchan hucks one up. And this is what I mean. Hitmonchan, a disastrous shot attempt. Luckily, Cell's there to put it back. Cell has been outstanding this season, continues to be so. 56% from the field as well. Mewtwo's shot won't fall. Rebound by Ursaring. Easy handoff, and Mewtwo, the reverse jam. Makes it look easy, and Mewtwo's got 8. Doing what they do best, Mewtwo and Ursaring, the 2 leading rebounders in the KBA as mentioned. Here's Treecko. He's going to make a run and put it in at the hoop. Treecko's got a pair, and Johto retakes the lead. Ursaring averaging 11 points, 10.8 rebounds, 0.5 assists as Luffy's going to huck one up. That's no good. Ursaring finds the rebound, and Cell rejects Mewtwo. Look at that. Cell, other way, against Ursaring, draws the foul, and will head to the line. Cell's wingspan to get that block to begin with. Insane. And now, Cell will be rewarded for that with a trip to the line, already with 4 points. Cell's first shot is good. Cell's got 5, and some more subs being made. Charmander, Charmeleon, Scizor entering the game. Another one of the players for Celadon. Remember, they have 4 All-Stars. That's the most in the entire KBA. Meanwhile, it looks like that's Machoke coming in for Johto. Machoke, one of 3 Goldenrod All-Stars. Central City also has 3 All-Stars, and one of them at the line. Cell is going to hit the second free throw. Timeout called by Kanto, as they are down by 4 points right now. As I mentioned earlier in this game, these are All-Stars based on last year, really. Obviously, some notable names left out if it were based on this year. Pikachu, for example, Articuno. Having a great year as Hitmonchan's going to get a steal. Find Vegeta. Vegeta puts it up, puts it in. Vegeta's first bucket. And I'd be surprised to hear if Scyther were an All-Star based on this year's. Luffy's shot won't fall. Rebound by Machoke. Scyther only 6 points, 4.1 rebounds, and an assist on 30% shooting. Here's Vegeta. Vegeta over Luffy. Gets it to fall. Good shot from Vegeta. And Vegeta, another player, probably wouldn't be an All-Star this year so far. Obviously, the All-Star game is a bit of a ways away with only 4 games in for some teams. Ursaring puts it up, like over Cell, doesn't fall. It's rebounded by Machoke. Treecko's got an empty room, finds Cell, who finishes the alley-oop. Cell's got 8 in the quarter. Cell has taken over since entering, and Charmander tries the alley-oop to Charmeleon. Not nearly as successful as that one, just goes by and ends as a gift to a fan in the crowd. Machoke, the inbounder, finds Treecko. Another example of a player would be an All-Star, Bowser. Bowser not an All-Star in this game, would easily be one, especially over Luigi, who is on the bench right now. Here's Charmeleon. Turnaround, shot over Treecko, that's good. Charmeleon, one of 3 All-Stars for Kanto, or the Kanto Embers, I should say. Vegeta turnaround, That's no good. Rebound by Charmeleon. Charmeleon averaging 12 points, 1 rebound, 0.7 assist, 0.7 steal, 63% shooting, and 75% from downtown. Charmeleon gets a little bit of room, isoing up against Hitmonchan. Thought about pulling up. Instead, he's going to pass it off to Luffy. Luffy against Vegeta. Luffy kicks out. Charmander, 3. Good!
C. Number 4. 3 points.
Charmander's first bucket of the game. Charmander averaging 14 points, 3 assists a game, would easily be an all-star. If it were to be now. Hitmonchan, great spin move around Charmander to finish at the hoop. Hitmonchan is up to 5 points. Timeout called by Kanto. They are down by 7. They need some kind of spark. Just looking through the stats book for other players that might be considered. Piccolo's averaging 4.3 blocks a game and 5.7 boards on Central City. Wario averaging 8.7 rebounds, 1.8 assists. Frieza averaging 14 points a game. One of the leading scorers is Charmeleon. Sends it inside to Scizor, who puts it in, and Scizor is a borderline all-star this year, I'll say. Scizor has done everything except get on the score sheet. They're averaging 4.5 points a game, but 6.5 boards, 2.5 assists, 2.8 blocks, as Machoke is going to throw that down on the putback. First point of the game. Charmander with it. Charmander. Scizor, Luffy, back to Charmander. To Luffy for 3. No good. Rebound by Scizor, though. They keep the ball. Gyarados throws it down. Wins the one-on-one duel against Feraligatr. Gyarados' first bucket. He's coming off a season high. And you look at that again. The ferocity there. The two water types going at it. And I'm shocked this isn't the Gyarados from the Lake of Rage, because that was an angry jam. Treecko's shot is good. Here's Charmander to Luffy. Luffy inside. Charmander puts it in. This Charmander-Charmeleon duo, there's really helped the team get back in. And you know what? It's Cell's come out. Cell's been the best player in this game. That's what it is. Here's Treecko. It's a 5-point lead for Johto right now, just before the half. Treecko gets around Luffy. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. That's no good. Machoke, the putback. Yes! Throws it down. Wants to be absolutely sure he'll put it in as Charmander heaves one up to end the half. That's no good. Johto leads 45-38 at half. We'll be back with more action.
45. The East All-Stars. 38. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Thanks to the fellas in the studio, we are back. It's the KBA All-Star Game, or the KBA Christmas Special. 45-38 the lead for the Johto Conference over Kanto. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for KBA on Elite Four TV. Here's Goku, gonna give it to Gengar. Gengar loves to shoot the three, and he drains it on that shot. Gengar's got 5. Luffy, other end, that's no good. Rebound by Feraligatr. Johto shot 56% from the field in the opening half. Looking great right now, and they're showing why they are the All-Stars. Here's Hitmonlee with it. My pick for MVP of the first half still got to go to Imperfect Cell. Hitmonlee shot, blocked by Gyarados. Blocked by Charizard, apologies. Charizard grabs the rebound. Charizard takes it up. Send it to Lucario, and his shot won't go. And unfortunately, we still haven't seen certain players play. Luigi, Mario, Alakazam, all advertised to be in this game, but not really on display just yet. As we just saw a big jam from Swampert to increase the lead to 12. Gyarados, turnaround shot, won't go. Rebound by Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee pass up to Goku. Goku puts it in. Goku's first bucket of the game. 58% now as a team. That's a 13% difference. 13% lead on Kanto in that category. Here's Gyarados. Gyarados fakes, draws the foul against Swampert. Gyarados will head to the line. Gyarados entering this one averaging 11 points, 7.3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 4.3 blocks a game. Has been outstanding. I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment, perhaps. I might look into who my starters, little preview perhaps of the starters, or who might be starting in the All-Star game that would be for this season, which is still a ways away, as mentioned, but still an interesting thought experiment. We'll make the first free throw. Gyarados, and I'm looking at Alakazam for sure. Oddish likely a starter. Parappa. And one more in the backcourt. I like Meowth as a starter in the backcourt as well. As the shots will fall from Gyarados. As a timeout called by Johto with their comfortable lead. Up front, let's see who we consider up front. I think Gyarados a starter. Cell's been outstanding in limited minutes. Mewtwo. Gyarados, Cell, Mewtwo. Here's Goku with it. Goku puts that up. That's good. Goku's got 4. I think you got to put Ursaring in there. It's another one. And a couple more. As that shot won't go. It's rebounded by Hitmonlee. Here comes Goku. Little spin move the other way. Goku up against Parappa. Goku puts it up. That's blocked. Rebound. Swampert will put it in. Swampert's got 7. I think Feraligatr would definitely be a starter. And one more. As Lucario's shot won't fall. And speaking of Feraligatr, there he is on the rebound. Goku to Swampert. You know what? I'll go Scizor. I think Scizor's done enough in without the ball to warrant his starting spot. And Swampert trying to convince me that he deserves a starting spot. Gets it to go. He's got 9 points. Yeah, Swampert, you're not very close to a starting spot in my eyes. Here's Parappa. To give to Charizard. He's going to lose it. Johto gets it again. They are up 18 right now. This lead just keeps growing. Here's Feraligatr in the post. Feraligatr, turnaround, jumper, good. Almost everything that leaves their hands or paws or whatever they have is falling. Feraligator's got 8. It's a 20-point lead. Gyarados, other side, puts it in. Gyarados has 6 points. 18-point lead, 10 minutes to play. Goku bounce pass to Feraligatr. Feraligatr with it. Feraligatr puts it in. Feraligator's got a game-high 10. Here's Mewtwo. As mentioned, would definitely be in my starting lineups at the All-Star game. Parappa drives. Parappa blocked by Feraligatr. Rebounded by Feraligatr. Passes it out. Gengar, 3. Good! Timeout called by Kanto as they trail by 23. Meowth finally in to the game. Meowth has been outstanding this year, leading the KBA in assists. He's going to put one up, trying to show off his scoring skill. Won't go. Rebound by Charizard. Charizard will put it in. Charizard's up to 7 points. Here's Luigi. Gives it off to Gengar. Good to see Luigi into the game. Does a spin move, gives it back. Gengar, 3. No good. Rebounded by Parappa. That's no good, and it's rebounded by Goku. Swampert, oh my! Over Parappa! Try making a rap about that, Swampert says. Over his head! And an exclamation point to how dominant Johto's been. Here's Meowth. Meowth takes the shot. No good. Rebound by Feraligatr. Inside to Swampert. Swampert puts it in. What a quarter it's been for Swampert. 13 points, a game high. Perhaps a favorite for MVP of this game. Mewtwo, 3, good. Mewtwo's got 11. Here's Gengar. Hand off to Luigi. Luigi Mario with it. Finds Gengar. Shot is good from Goku. Goku's got 6 in the quarter. Or I believe in the second and third quarters. Parappa to Mewtwo. It's a 24-point lead. Ursaring banks it home. Ursaring's first bucket of the game. I said it, I've always been very high on Ursaring as a player. Not doing much in this game, I'll admit. Here's Goku. Johto dominant right now. Goku's going to wait out the clock. Final seconds of the quarter. Goku drives to his right. Can't finish. But either way, that'll do it for the third quarter. A 71-49 lead for Team Johto. They are firmly in the driver's seat. Swampert, what a game he's had. And they're just having a good time out there at this point. We'll be back with the fourth shortly. One more quarter to go in the KBA Christmas Day Special. Curtis Coleman on the call for KBA on Elite 4 TV. Let's take a look at the assist of the game. Treecko finds Cell for the alley-oop. And that rotation with Cell leading the way has been the pivotal difference maker where they really took charge of this game, and Johto has not looked back since. Up 71 to 49. Not even close at this stage. We're into the fourth. See some new faces out there, including Scyther. He's going to find Lucario. Lucario had a great first quarter. 9 points. Lucario's shot won't go. Rebound by Luigi. Luigi takes it out. Luigi to his left. Luigi pass inside. Goes off a hand, and Hitmonlee gets it. Hitmonlee draws a foul against Scyther. Fascinating play by Hitmonlee, who goes up against Scyther. He's got a 4 times resistance against him. Still feels the confidence. And it may very well work out for him. Hitmonlee will head to the line. As mentioned, Hitmonlee Hitmonchan, very much a ball hog, not giving Hitmonlee many opportunities to shoot this year. 8.3 points, 1.7 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 0.3 steals a game, 60% from the field. Extremely efficient, but has to play with the brick factory that is Hitmonchan. Second free throw, good. Hitmonlee's been great. 11 points for him. Here's Gyarados in the post. Gyarados turns around, jumper, no good. Rebound by Feraligatr. Here's a feed to Hitmonlee. Quick pass to Alakazam. Alakazam might pick for MVP currently. Leader of the 3-0 Goldenrod War Turtles. Here's Super Mario. The dunk of the season earlier. You got to remember that against Goldenrod. Feraligatr stripped to the ball by Gyarados, and then Gyarados is going to block the shot attempt for Feraligatr. Here's Mewtwo taking it the other way. Greninja with it. Greninja swings it to Mewtwo. Mewtwo up against Luigi. Turnaround jumper. Mewtwo gets it to fall. Great shot from Mewtwo. He's got 13. Alakazam with it against Greninja. Greninja immune to Alakazam. And that shot won't go. It's rebounded by Gyarados. 5.5 minutes to go. 22-point game. Here's Gyarados. Gets it and banks it in. Gyarados has 8 points. Johto's been dominant on the turnover side. Only 1 turnover so far. That shot won't go. Rebound by Gyarados. Kanto, 6 of them. Obviously losing the turnover battle by a factor of 6. Lucario pulls up. 3. No good. Rebound by Luigi. Feraligatr over Gyarados. Won't go. Physical defense between these two. These two love to go at it. We've seen in the previous game they played against each other where they were getting into it. Shown again here. Gyarados pulls up. Can't bank it home. Rebound by Mewtwo, who finishes with the foul. Mewtwo's got a game-high 15, and the lead is down to 18. Perhaps a bit of a Chris Paul-esque moment.
One shot.
Mewtwo 1 shot at the free throw line. As mentioned, I'd put Mewtwo as a starter at this point. 9 points, 9.3 rebounds, 3.7 assists. Outstanding. One of the leading assisters in the KBA. He's going to make it. The lead is 17 now. Mewtwo's got 16. Timeout called by Johto. Remember, they were up 24 at one point, so it is a major chunk out of their lead, but Johto doesn't seem too phased. They've got 4 minutes to close out this game. And for the last time, I guess I'll mention the fact that this is the All-Stars from last season, not this year. Obviously, players like Frieza missing. Players like Oddish missing. Players are here that wouldn't be here. Like, an example would be Hitmonlee likely. Swampert. They're not having great seasons. And Hitmonlee just trying to make me look stupid. It's going to drain a 3. Bring the lead back up to 20. Charmeleon with it. Inside to Gyarados. Gyarados up against Feraligatr. Turns around. Gets it to fall. Gyarados is 10. Both of the centers with 10. They've looked very good on both of them. Hitmonlee, another 3. No good. Rebound by Gyarados. This is what you want to see out of Hitmonlee in the game. See, no Hitmonchan to hold him back as Lucario draws the foul against Vegeta. Has turned around while trying to shoot there. Lucario will head to the line.
Number 21.
Lucario 9 points so far. Been very solid. 11.8 points a game. On this season, a decent Saffron squad.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Lucario, first free throw. That's good. Lucario's got 10 points with 3.5 minutes left. Second free throw's no good. It's rebounded by Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee finds Mario. Mario, he had a lane running downhill, but now he's going to have to stop and take the shot. That's no good. Rebound by Charmeleon. Here comes Lucario. Gets room. Blocked by Hitmonlee. Taking a page out of Hitmonchan's book to send that one back.
Now in the lineup for your West All-Stars.
Speaking of Hitmonchan entering the game now.
Number 7.
Hitmonlee, for reference, no blocks this season. There you go. How about your first one being in the All-Star game? Here's Mewtwo. Mewtwo pass to Charmander. Back to Mewtwo. Mewtwo in the paint. No good. Rebound by Swampert. 3 minutes to go. It's a 17-point lead. Vegeta sends it inside to Swampert. That's blocked by Gyarados. Rebound by Mewtwo. Mewtwo's got a game-high 16 so far. Pass inside. Lucario with the finish. Lucario's got 12. And really hasn't been their stars that have let them down. Lucario, Gyarados, Mewtwo forming a great big 3 with a combined 38 points. Which is actually more than the 3 leading scorers for Team Johto. Here's Mewtwo, other side. Gets it to go off a steal. Mewtwo's got 18. They're on a 14-3 run. And the lead somehow is still at 13. Here's Hitmonlee with it up against Charmeleon. Stripped of the ball. Charmander, wide open break the other way. Charmander by himself and just puts it in. And all of a sudden, it's an 11-point game. Is Johto choking miserably? Hitmonchan with it. Hitmonchan in the paint finds Feraligatr. Feraligatr waits. Outside, Hitmonchan hucks one up. Good! Hitmonchan's got 9. That shot no good. That one's no good as well. Charmeleon Finds Charmander. Charmander, wide open 3 is good. It's a 10-point game. Question is it too little, too late? Or could we actually have a comeback on our hands? Hitmonchan gives it to Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee with it. Feraligatr, blocked by Gyarados, but the foul called.
Number 13. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for West All-Stars, number 16.
Two shots.
Feraligatr heading to the line. And will make the first shot. Feraligatr with 11. And because there was no real major standout in this one, I personally am going to do the honor of giving All-Star Game MVP, Christmas Special MVP, to Imperfect Cell. That 8 points run that they went on was massive in setting the tone for the game. As Mewtwo with 20 now. Alakazam will finish on the other side. First points of the game for the MVP favorite. As the final seconds are ticking down, Charmander finds Charmeleon. Heaves it up. That's good. They're making it a lot closer than it was throughout the game. But as I said, we're in the final seconds. I'm going to do the honors and give the MVP to Cell. Played just a brief couple minutes or so, and puts up 8 points. Completely shifts the momentum of the game. Johto has not looked back since, and they are going to come away with the victory on the Christmas game special. 81-73, your final. What a performance by Team Johto. And we'll be back in action with the regular schedule shortly. But for now, for everyone at Elite Four TV and with the KBA, this is Curtis Coleman wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.